I feel like the Holy Spirit was asking me to share this verse. I feel like this is so important nowadays. We seem to be so centered in man, in our own strength, and we forget God. So let's read this text, please, with me. Through you, we will push back our adversaries. Through your name, we will trample down those who rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, nor will my sword save me. But you have saved us from our adversaries, and you have put to shame those who hate us. In God we have boasted all day long, and we will give thanks to your name forever. So, see here where David is putting his trust. Let's see again. Through you we will push back our adversaries. Through your name we will trample down those who rise against us. For I will not trust. So, you see, we've been so centered in ourselves, so self-centered nowadays. We have been centering our whole lives, our whole achievements, our whole goals, our whole aims, our whole dreams to be conquered with our own strength. But David is showing us that it's only through Jesus, it's only through God Himself that we are able to push back our adversaries. It's only through God who gives us strength and who gives us intelligence and gives us money and gives us power and gives us all that we need, that we will rise up. We will trample down those who rise up against us. Let's keep reading. For I will not trust in my bow. So, I need to ask you this question. Do you trust in your bow? Do you trust in your skills? Do you trust in your bank account? Do you trust in your family? Do you trust in your intelligence? Do you trust in yourself, in your own hands, to conquer those things that you feel like it's the will of God to be conquered? You know there are things that you need to achieve, there are things that you need to do in order to survive and in order to provide a future for your kids, in order to have a future for yourself, in order to be a good husband, in order to be a good son, in order to be a good father. There are things, goals, plans, there are dreams that God gave us. Now, do we trust in ourselves to achieve those things? I invite you, my dear friend, my dear brother and sister, do not trust in yourself. Because if you trust in yourself, you're going to be frustrated. Trust not in your bow. Trust not in your sword. Trust in God. You see, it does not mean that trusting in God we just sit back and relax at home. It means that we need to take still our bow. We need to take that arrow. We need to take that sword and go and fight. We need to go to work and fight every day for our money. But don't think that it is your curriculum that is saving you. Don't think that it is how diligent you work you do your job. Don't think it's how well you keep your time and how much you do extra work that's going to keep your salary, keep your job. Don't ever trust in your sword. Don't ever think that it is you that is saving yourself. Don't ever think that it is yourself that is keeping your job. Don't think that it is yourself that is keeping your kids safe. Don't ever think that it is your car that is keeping you moving. Don't think that it is yourself, your intelligence and your well-planned life that is going to keep you from disgrace. Don't trust your bow, don't trust your sword, because they don't save you. But let's see where we should put our trust. Let's see who saves us, who conquers for us everything that we need. But you have saved us. This is God, okay? But you, God, have saved us from our adversaries. And you have put to shame those who hate us. In God, we have boasted all day long, and we will give thanks to your name forever. So I went to work with my skills. I went to school to study. I went to this to church to learn the Bible. I went to counseling to improve my marriage. Okay, but those things, they did not save me. They did not save my marriage. They did not save my children. They did not save myself. They did not do it. It was God through those things, okay? So it is God through the skills that He give you. It's God through the wife that He gives you. It's God through the intelligence that He gave you. It's God through the health that He gave you. It's God through you, okay? That makes you conquer. That makes you successful. Okay, and then can you boast in your own self for all the success that you have in your life, all the things that you conquered, all the how good you are as a husband, as a son, as a father, as a daughter, as a mother? No, boast in God, and don't boast it so little, boast it all day long. Tell everyone what He has been doing in your life. Tell everyone what He has changed in your life, how He made you conquer that new job, how He made you overcome distress, how He made you overcome shame, and how He made you overcome disease and suffering. And give thanks to Him forever. May God bless your life.